I don't like this light. So I'm going to see if we can get a little bit better. Maybe it's a little bit better. So check this out. Being dream driven, like knowing what you want and not taking no for an answer. Day 10. I cannot believe it's been 10 days. And I am in awe of how much foundational work has to be done in the midst of a run, a 90-day run, June, July, August, really focusing on two businesses, which is nuts. But it's really forcing me to get super organized. And I don't really have a personal assistant or someone that can help me navigate a lot of the moving pieces. So I'm doing everything on my own. And that's kind of what it is in the beginning, right? When you're building something, when you're establishing yourself and you're getting that foundational cash flow moving in, you just have to kind of wear a couple of hats or multiple hats. But the important thing is to be organized. The important thing is to make sure you show up every day and maximize every hour of every day. And that's exactly what I've been doing. So I don't even work out without working. So even when I'm working out, I'm doing things between sets and I'm leveraging it like a day at the office. It's like my mobile iron paradise where I can work and work out at the same time. I'm not always going to do this, but it's a temporary seasonal thing because I want to maximize these 3 months of June, July, and August. So for day 10, there was, me driving to do meetings, meeting people face to face, doing transactions, doing business, but also making calls, also setting appointments, also making sure that my calendar stays full. And I got one of those bigger calendars. So I have the whiteboard, I have the calendar I can carry with me, but I have the flat calendar, that's got the big squares on it and you can just write on it, what's happening each day. Because I'm going to be absolutely mapping the activity so I can see it and keeping it so I can track and I can, because I like to teach from the numbers that I actually do. So you can't improve what you don't measure. If you don't know your numbers, you can't grow your numbers. And that's with anything. I don't care what you're doing. If you're reading, if you're developing, if you're working out, if you're going for a promotion, it's all about the numbers. The math is going to tell you what you need to know because the math and the numbers don't lie. So day 10, continuing to lay the foundation, doing like basically I'm pulling, I'm going through my text messages because there's so many I haven't even responded to yet. I'm cleaning those out. You know how you let your emails pile up sometimes? I'm cleaning those out because there are relationships, there are people, there are conversations to be had as a result of me mining all of these texts and phone calls and voicemails. I told you I emptied out my voicemail. So doing that has helped me to reestablish connection with people, to open up the conversation again for some business. And it was all sitting there on my phone. So this phone, like it's a gold mine, and there are things in there that you don't even know are in there because you're so busy in the day to day. And I've been guilty of it. You just get so overrun by the day to day that you need to go back and clean it up because there's conversations in there to be had. So, day 10, hopefully, I'm making some sense to you. Hopefully, you're going to know your numbers so you can grow your numbers, and you cannot improve what you don't measure. All right, peace.